How's it going, everyone? I am meteorologist Kylie Bearse here. Oh, I was about to say in the 9 News Weather Center. Nope. We are back home for the noon show and now to chat with you guys a little bit about the forecast, which includes more snow. It's our third round since Friday, and it's on its way for later on this afternoon and this evening. So let's get started with a live look outside from Horsetooth Reservoir. This was right about 12:30 on Monday afternoon. I love seeing that little bit of fresh snow and knowing that more is on the way. But really, I've just been watching Loveland Ski Area and so jealous of those skiers making those turns this afternoon. So enjoy, and it'll be even more fun tomorrow when there's some fresh snow on the ground. Temps right now, 27 degrees in Denver, also in Greeley, Fort Collins at 31. Most of our high country is in the teens and low 20s on this Monday afternoon. Highs today are in the low 30s, so we're almost there. We're not going to get much warmer throughout the rest of today, and really we're just going to continue moving this system in. So as of 12:30 Monday afternoon, not much happening for the Front Range just yet, but when you head west on I-70, once you get past Eagle, that's when you're going to start running into some of that light snow near Glenwood Springs, Carbondale. Now, we don't have any winter weather advisories or winter storm warnings with this, so travel shouldn't be too bad. It's much weaker than that storm system that we had on Saturday, so that should give you a good indication of kind of what we're working with here. But as you can see, everyone is dealing with cloud cover, and when I zoom out, you can kind of get a good feeling for how big this storm system is, all the way up to our north, into Montana, and then also into Utah, and even into parts of Arizona as well. Northern Arizona is seeing some of this snowfall too. So let's talk about the timing here. As we go throughout the next several hours, we will see that snow continue to move east. This is a very similar kind of movement to the storm system we had on Saturday night. So by 3:30, 4 o'clock, the foothills will start to see a little bit of that action, but it's, oh no, I jumped way ahead. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me go ahead and back up. I wonder what button I hit to make that go. Okay. We are back to showing you your forecast for this afternoon. Here we go. Okay, 3:30, 4 o'clock, a few sprinkles in the foothills. And then after 5, 6 o'clock is when we can expect to see that snow for the I-25 corridor, mainly later tonight, but that's kind of on the earlier end of things. And then it does last off and on as we go throughout tonight and then into early Tuesday morning before things start to clear out from there. So how much snow are we talking? That's what everyone always wants to know. So by Tuesday afternoon, maybe up to 2 inches for the Denver metro area. Some of us might have a bit of a bust with this one, up to about an inch for the northern Front Range. Foothills 1 to 3 inches, and down toward the Palmer Divide more like 2 to 4 inches. So again, not a massive snowmaker, a couple of inches possible up in the high country. If you're lucky, you might be in that 4 to 5 inch range, but for the most part it should be about 1 to 4 inches for most of our northern mountains, and southwestern Colorado down toward Telluride, right around 3 inches possible there. So I was just pulling up some of the numbers for when it comes to snowfall and the average for this season so far. So far for 2020 to 21 season, 13.2 inches, helped by some of those kind of rogue snowstorms that we had in both October, and then we saw some in November as well. So these kind of came in, you know, kind of big chunks, not necessarily all spread out. So far for December, we're at 3.2 inches. So this should keep us right on track for average. And you guys, if you know me, if you follow me on social media, you know that I love when you send me pictures of your dogs and your babies in the snow. So I got a couple of good ones with Saturday's snow. Vince, oh, he's looking so good. If you want to follow Vince, he's at Team Wild Blue Vince on Instagram. And then this one's my favorite. Rue the Frenchie. Look at Rue looks miserable, but Rue, you look so stylish, so don't worry, you're gonna be okay. It's just a little bit of snow coming for tomorrow. But if you guys ever have a weather picture that you want to share, you can upload it on the app. It's really, really easy. We've got a section called Near Me. You can email it to yourtake@9news.com, or you can tag us on social media. Tons of ways to do this. So we always love connecting with you guys, and it really helps us tell the story of the storm that's coming on through. For tonight, up to 2 inches of snow. It'll be cloudy and cold. Those temperatures down into the teens once again. Temps tomorrow, not seeing much of a rebound here. Will be about the mid-30s for the Front Range, so very similar. That snow will clear out though. We're back in the 40s for Wednesday. A warmer day on Thursday at 50 degrees, and then another chance for light snow comes on Friday with a much warmer weekend in store for us as well, although Saturday could be a little on the gusty side. So now that I've kind of gone over your forecast in general, let's go ahead and see if you guys have any questions. I'm answering these on Facebook. I know this is kind of airing on a couple of different things, but Facebook is the area where I can actually answer those questions. So let me go ahead and see. It looks like I've got 5 comments so far. All right. Baby, it's cold outside. Yes, it is. Seth says, hi Kylie, hi Seth. Tomorrow will be 10 days away till Christmas. Yes, it will. I know, isn't that wild to think that, first of all, that 2020 has felt like the longest and the shortest year in the world, and now we've only got 10 days till Christmas. What is it, like 16 days till the new year? So really cool. Leah's asking for any snow for Fort Morgan. You guys are in that kind of up to 1 inch range, so not a lot of snow, but hey, at least you're getting something, and we'll take any moisture that we can get at this point. All right, let me see. I could only see the latest 4 comments, and it doesn't look like there are too many. So I always appreciate you guys hopping on here, watching, joining in. I'm happy always to answer any questions. Susie says hello and have a great day. Susie, how nice of you. Thank you. You have a wonderful day as well. Daniel, hello from Mexico. Hi. It must be much warmer for you guys down in Mexico than it is here in Colorado today. Taylor's asking for if there's any snow in Russia. Well, I don't know. I have never forecasted for Russia. All right, Brad says happens by, it's your birthday is 2 days after Christmas. Denver Beer Company, hello. I did not have a chance to try the gingerbread graham cracker porter just yet. It's on my list. I can't wait to get in there. I'm desperate to try it. Looks so good. Jennifer's saying hello from Alabama. Hello to Jennifer. Yvonne says, are we going to have a white Christmas? Well, we've talked about the white Christmas on here before, and it's a little too early to say for sure, but I will say, where are some of my long range models? I was just looking at that this morning. There was a little glimmer of possibly seeing some snow as we're looking ahead toward Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Let me go ahead and just pull out my long range model. So I'm just looking at, here's kind of what I do when I'm forecasting at home. And really in general, I always like to use this site. So fast forward. And if I tell you guys this, just know it's too early to know for sure, but I'm looking ahead toward the 22nd, nothing. 23rd is quiet, nothing on the 24th. Maybe a little bit on the 25th. It's still way too early to get excited, but still looking like we could possibly get a few flakes on there as well. Rosanna's asking, when was the last time we had a white Christmas? That's a good question. I would have to do a little bit of digging, so maybe give me a couple of days to pull up those numbers. Hello from Brighton. Hello to you as well. Stephanie is saying, do you think I-25 will be an icy commute tomorrow morning? I do, because when we don't get a ton of snow, especially when the temperatures are this cold, it can still create that kind of glaze on the roads. And sometimes I think it's actually worse for drivers because you're like, oh, this isn't too much snow. I don't have to go as slow or be as careful. You do, especially with those temperatures down into the teens. All right, Jeff is saying, thanks for the updates. You're very welcome, Jeff. I'm always happy to hop on here and chat with you guys. Your backyard weather station shows a balmy 37 degrees in Timnath. That is in southeast Fort Collins. Actually, I do know that because I did a school visit with you guys up that way. You're welcome, Yvonne. Missy's saying, you think it was last year? It very well might have been. I would just have to pull up those numbers. Crystal says hello from Arvada. Great to chat with all of you guys on this Monday afternoon. And this is the last time you guys will hear from me for about a week because my vacation starts after this afternoon. So I'm super excited to have a little bit of time off, relax a bit, sleep in on the weekends. If you guys watch me on weekend mornings, you know that we're up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Awesome. Well, it looks like I've answered as many questions as I could. Always happy to chat with you guys. It's so fun to see. Oh, Mark says, I turned up a bit late. What is the prediction for accumulation around Brighton? Oh, and then Brad is asking what was the site I was on. Okay, I will answer what site I was on. I use the College of DuPage site. I really like that one. And then I go to like the numerical forecast models. Okay, Mark, I'm going to ask my friends back at the station to turn on my graphics one more time because I will leave you guys with the snowfall map because I know that's what we're most concerned about when we're talking about the snow. So really up to an inch for the northern front range, a bit of a miss for the eastern plains, but just depending on where you are, up to 2 inches for the Denver metro area, and then in that 2 to 4 inch range down toward the Palmer Divide and Castle Rock. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I believe it's Kathy is back at 4 o'clock today on 9 News. And then of course you can find all the information on 9news.com/weather. We've got all the info there on the latest forecast. You can download the 9 News app. So have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Take care.